On this day, November 19, 1962, at the age of 80, the conspicuous Galeno Juticalpense, Dr. Ernesto Argueta Ayes, died. Dr. Ernesto Argueta, prominent Honduran physician. On this occasion, the chapter of the Pearls of the History of Medicine is dedicated to the prominent Honduran Dr. Ernesto Argueta Ayes, distinguished physician, notable politician, writer, high-profile writer, and consecrated patriot. Dr. Argueta was born in the city of Juticalpa, department of Olancho, on January 18, 1882, being the son of the couple formed by Don Indalecio Argueta and Doña Trinidad Ayes de Argueta, both belonging to well-known families of that region. A total of 9 children had this home, one of whom, Ernesto, would be destined to appear as a distinguished citizen in the fatherland's history. He completed his primary studies at St. John's College in Belize, to continue his secondary studies at the Spirit of the Century College in Tegucigalpa, led by the outstanding educator Dr. Esteban Guardiola in the late 19th century. He graduated with a Bachelor of Science and Letters and left for Guatemala City to begin medical studies, where he stood out as a student and for his restless and initiator spirit. He became president of the Association of University Students of Guatemala and its representative with Mr. José Rodríguez Cerna to the first Congress of University Students of Central America held in Managua in 1903. He returned to Honduras in 1908 and began an active life in politics by appearing in the Liberal Party. In this period of President Don Miguel Dávila, he was a member of the National Constituent Assembly and also participated in journalism by directing the newspaper La Regeneración, where he began to demonstrate his talents as a high-level intellectual and as a tough and combative writer. It is in the government of Dávila that he drafted the first health code of Honduras, for which he was appointed on February 4, 1908. In turn, he began the private practice of medicine with great success, and at the same time he was a professor at the School of Medicine in its reopening in 1909, after having been closed in 1903 by President Bonilla on the occasion of the historic student strike. He held the professorship of Medical Botany and Physiology. In July 1915, he founded in Juticalpa the first Departmental Development Board, working for the advancement of the department. During the government of Dr. Bertrand, he achieved great political figuration, becoming nominated to the vice presidency of the Republic with Dr. Nazario Soriano in 1919, a formula that failed when the government fell due to foreign intervention. Dr. Argueta was a man endowed with an extraordinary personality, great oratory ability, broad culture, and remarkable political talent. He became a member of the Athenaeums of Honduras, El Salvador, and Guatemala. He was academician of number of the Scientific Literary Academy of Honduras and benefactor partner of the Society of Geography and History. Dr. Argueta, in his long political, medical, and scientific career, was consecrated as a patriot of importance for whom the interests of Honduras and his ideological and doctrinal convictions were a path to follow from which he never departed. The new medical generations of the country can find in him an example worth imitating, since his life was a constant fulfillment of duty, with humanism, manhood of good, and steely righteousness. Dr. Argueta died in Tegucigalpa on November 19, 1962, amid to dismay of Honduran society that always considered him one of the first children. This was a day in the history of Honduras.